Jessii Vee. Wow, I feel so like dark and vampire-y. I just like found this top in my room the other day and I was like, yes. Anything with some sort of moon design on it, you guys know I will love because of my tattoo. I have a moon tattoo. Anyways, guys, as you can tell by the title of today's video, we're gonna be talking about Webkinz. I feel like I'm becoming like a toy channel. Actually, you know what? I'm not, because I'm ruining childhoods. Most of these videos aren't the happiest things. I like to just take nostalgia and ruin it. I'm just kidding. So I hope that most of you guys know what Webkinz are. They were a decently big part of my childhood. They came out in 2005. I would have been in grade 5 at that time. I know that my sister had the unicorn Webkinz, which I don't know if that's still out and being sold right now. And I honestly, for the life of me, cannot remember which one I had. I feel like it was some sort of dog. I'm leaning towards the bulldog because I used to love bulldogs. I still do, but I honestly cannot remember exactly. I just think it was a dog. They're basically plushies, but they have an extra element of fun that comes with them. When you buy them, you get a code that you can go online and play games with them and feed them. You can basically interact with your own plushie pet. So you're like adopting this new pet in a fantasy online world, and that was really appealing to kids, and I'm sure it still is. I don't know how popular Webkinz is now, but it definitely was years and years ago. So as you guys are used to in this nostalgic series, I'm going to be talking about creepy facts, fun facts, silly facts, weird facts, strange facts about Webkinz that you may or may not have known about. The first fact, which is kind of a conspiracy and something that people were sort of upset about when it came to Webkinz, and it's that the code you get with your plushie only lasts so long. So it only allows you to play with your pet online for a certain amount of time and then it expires. And the only way to continue using this website is to buy another Webkinz and use that new code. Now, the whole conspiracy is that that's their sort of marketing scheme to make you buy more for them to make more money. I don't really know if it's so much of a conspiracy as it is just the truth. Obviously, companies want to make as much money as they can, so making your Webkinz expire is how they do it. So I had so many kids in my class who had like 17 Webkinz, 32 Webkinz. It almost became a competition of who had the most Webkinz, and me, little Jessii Vee over here in grade 5, only ever had one. I just had one. They were kind of expensive. My parents didn't want to pay for a million different Webkinz. And I think I also grew out of it quicker than other people did. But yeah, I only ever had one, okay? Kind of like the whole Build-A-Bear thing. I only got one and people around me had like 75, so that's how it worked for me. The next fact is that Webkinz actually go up in value when they're retired. Now, the word retired basically means certain Webkinz that aren't being sold anymore. So like the rare Webkinz. It's kind of like how Beanie Babies sell for a lot of money when they're rare. It says if you happen to have a retired Webkinz lying around, it could be worth a lot of money. They have been known to sell up to like $100, $200 for retired Webkinz. I hate the term retired Webkinz. It sounds like your Webkinz just got really old. So here are some examples of really rare retired Webkinz. So if you have any of these and you're up to selling them, you can get some money, you know? So there's the American albino horse, the American buffalo, the American cocker spaniel, the beagle, the black and white dog, leopard, lizard, and the unicorn. And my sister had this unicorn, and I don't really think she has it anymore. I'm pretty sure she sold this in a garage sale for like 50 cents. So Mandy, for watching. Should have kept it. But yeah, obviously there's way more rare Webkinz than just this, but I think these are the top ones. The next fact is that this whole Webkinz thing was very competitive, just like what I was saying. There are apparently 68 pets to collect, and if you go on the website, there's like a section that shows you all the pets you collected and how many more you have to get. So for a lot of people, it became very competitive. People wanted it for their birthday, for Christmas, for Easter, for every single day of the year. They wanted their family to buy them Webkinz. Like I said, I only ever had one, so I never had that competitiveness. Let's get into the more creepier parts of Webkinz. Webkinz. Okay, let's first talk about the Webkinz virus. This was a huge scare going around the internet, and apparently what happened was when you were on the Webkinz website just playing with your pet, suddenly out of the blue, a box would appear on your screen. This box could apparently be black, red, or yellow. If you click on the black box, apparently a Neopet will spring out and attack your pet. If you click on the red box, it does the exact same thing. And if you click on the yellow box, you lose your Webkin, your possessions, and all of your Webkinz money. So basically you have to start all over again. So this was going around the internet, kids were freaking out, but like most things, it was just a rumor. The next thing freaking people out was called the Webkinz thief. The rumor goes that there is a Webkinz thief that would appear on your screen and steal your Webkinz while you were playing with it. Kids were being warned not to use the site because of this, and apparently when the thief appears on the screen, you see this bloody hand that is stealing all of your pet's information, and it was just a really scary rumor for kids. Rumor though. And the last thing that everybody probably knows is the Webkinz killer. Apparently, Dr. Quack is the culprit. It is said that if you go into Dr. Quack's office and click on his poster 32 times, he will walk over and close the curtains and attack your pet. There were so many posts about this online, people saying, oh my gosh, my friend tried this and it really happened to her. But of course, it was another rumor that kind of turned into a creepypasta, and people actually stopped going on the Webkinz site because of this. And people still bring it up today, but all of these glitches and rumors, they just rumors. This next thing really fascinates me, and that is that your Webkinz can actually have creepy themed rooms. It's weird because whenever you think of Webkinz, or at least for me, I think of like happiness and colorful things and fun, and I didn't know that your Webkinz could actually be dark and scary if you wanted them to. I feel like I would have loved this as a kid. Why didn't I know? Here are some of the creepy room themes that you can actually have for your pet. You can have the creepy crypt theme, the creepy swamp theme, the haunted house theme, the freaky forest theme. These are just a few of many, and apparently around Halloween they come out with so many more creepy themes. That's just like so cool. Apparently they even put ghosts onto the Webkinz site, especially around Halloween, which I didn't know about either. Like, Webkinz is all for the creepy and I'm loving it. It says from October 20th to 31st, look for the ghost in the reading room at the Webkinz clubhouse and click on it to collect candies. Collect all 12 candies to win a spooky grand prize. That is so cool. And the picture of this ghost is kind of creepy, but kind of cute, because your Webkinz is just in this reading room and suddenly this ghost will like appear. I love that. The last thing I'm gonna bring up is about the creepy bird lady. I really hope you guys know who I'm talking about. I don't know if she still looks like this, but back in the day when I used to go on Webkinz, she was always the one at the adoption center, and she honestly gave me the creeps. Something about her eyes being wide open, the way she looks at you. Does she even blink? We don't know. But apparently her character design was really freaking out kids, and her character would often have glitches on the site. And these weren't just rumors. These are official glitches that happened with this bird character. And the glitch was that she wouldn't let you adopt your pet. Because basically when you go online to her section, you put in the code for your Webkinz and you get to name it and you get the adoption papers. But the glitch was that she wouldn't let you. Like, it just wasn't working and people were freaking out. So like, I'm just imagining like if this whole thing was like real, people going up to her being like, hey, I would love to adopt my pet. And she's just like, no. No. Anyway, so guys, those are all of the Webkinz facts that I'm going to be telling you about today. Like I always say, if you guys have any other toy or movie or TV show that you want me to cover for this nostalgic series, definitely comment it below. I look through all of my comments, especially if you see a comment that you agree with, give it an upvote because it's easier for me to choose a topic when I see a theme that has a lot of upvotes, you know what I mean? Anyways though, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!